Ladies and gentlemen, hello again. My name is Davide. I'm a lawyer in Italy, registered in the Barrister Association and attorney in Milan. Today I want to introduce you to our practice about getting as fast as possible the Italian citizenship. This gentleman office behind me is one of the most nightmare offices in Italy because it's the Milano Town Hall. This is actually the most crowded office regarding number of cases, etc. in the whole Italy. But this office is very comfortable for us because if you have any parents that have been Italian, even 10 generations ago, you can actually come here, take your residency, so become officially a resident, and in a couple of months, theoretically speaking, you can get your citizenship. So today I want to introduce you specifically how we work in this field and how this case works. Italian law says that any of your parents in the male descendants was an Italian person and never renounced it to the Italian citizenship. This last topic is very important. That never renounced it to Italian citizenship. You can actually, no matter how much generation passed, obtain the Italian citizenship. Be careful because this is true regarding women only if the woman was born after 1948. You were wondering, so this is a full discrimination. Actually, we can solve even if your grand whatever mother was Italian. But in this case, if this passage of generation happened before 48, we need to go to the court, which is another beautiful office, also here in Milano, that I will be very happy to show you in the next video. If you are wondering, why do I need to go to the town hall to make the application for the citizenship? Well, the reply is very simple. Usually, in order to obtain the Italian passport, you need to be resident in Italy for 10 entire years. Then make the application and wait almost 730 days, which is 2 more additional years to get the Italian passport and citizenship. If you go and seek for asylum, you can get the Italian citizenship in 5 years. If you marry to an Italian man or woman, you can get it in 2 years. Make this whole process finish in about 1 year is definitely the quickest way possible to obtain the Italian citizenship ever. So, if you have these consequences of Italian citizenship that was transmitted from generation to another, male to woman, woman to male, doesn't matter, son to father, father to son, etc., you can actually go to the town hall, get your residency, usually takes a couple of months, and in about a period of 180 days, so it's 6 months totally, you can actually get the decision from the town hall that you and all your daughters and sons are Italian citizens. Listen carefully, from your birth. And I will tell you why this is important. Usually, to do this process, we need a big package of documents that we will be happy very much to prepare for you on your side. And considering the fact that you want to get your citizenship from the date of birth, that means that if today you are married with a woman which is American, Canadian, or whatsoever, and you've been already in a marriage for more than 2 years, this woman or this man actually was already married for 2 years. Guess to who? To an Italian citizen. And here comes another law that says that if you are married with an Italian woman or man, doesn't matter, for 2 at least years, even same-sex couple, you can actually also apply for Italian citizenship. Ta-da! So you can get your citizenship here, and very often, very consequently, not only for your kids, but also for your wife and for your husband. This procedure is very much complicated, so you definitely need to ask a lawyer to follow up all this process that we have been doing for many decades, and we will be very happy to help in this process. I'm available for any question you have. And by the way, I want to tell you just one last thing. Consider please that many of you probably will not even know the name of the parents or whatsoever, of their descendants, ascendancy whatsoever. So we can help you with this. We have private investigations in Italy that can go through many different types of documents to see and to find if any of your parents were Italian, actually. So this is a kind of investigation that doesn't cost that much. We talk about $1,000 of cost, and we can do that for you. Even if you have any doubt that one of your parents been or maybe was Italian, give us the name, let us make the verification. As you know, there were a lot of immigration from Italy in the past decades and centuries to United States, so there is a good probability so one of your parents, even long term ago, was an Italian person. And actually you can go to any town hall and make the application to become Italian citizen. You are wondering probably, well, but if I have a such important passport as Canadian, American, or maybe English passport, why do I need to take the second passport? That's very simple. Italian passport is the second passport in all the world as number of available entrances without a visa. So for Italian passport, it's available to travel in any North and South American country without any problem, in all Europe, practically in all Arabic countries and many Asian countries. So this is definitely a very good upgrade for anyone in any case, in any scenario. So again, I would really appreciate if you could put like on this video. Please subscribe to my new channel in English, specifically done to do this kind of information. Feel free to comment. Any comment is well welcome. I will be very happy to help in this. If you are any other countries provisioning and you have any other parents, this procedure is available for any countries, no matter what. The only thing we have to verify, we will be verifying this for you, that your Italian parent, grandmother, grandfather, father, whatsoever, never announced to the Italian citizenship, maybe by naturalization. And we will help you to figure out this. Thank you for your video. Take care.